Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy Trip 5, back again with another creepy video compilation. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, and if you're new, subscribe so you wouldn't miss any of my content. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video, yo.
So South Carolina is on fire in March. It's not even wildfire season, but yet somehow over 4,000 acres has burned in South Carolina. I'm hearing this spreading something like what happened in California. Y'all, so peep this. You got drought conditions with record heat temperatures, with crazy high winds, all seem to align at the same time while there's a fire. But it gets even weirder. Just last month, FEMA was running wildfire disaster drills in the southeast. Now, boom, we got fire. Now, I don't know. This sounds like a test run gone wrong, or maybe something bigger at play. I don't know. It's just crazy how we having all these weird events going on. All these fires. You having fires and then floods. Like, what? Look, I'm not sitting here saying I know what's going on, but all I do know is that this don't feel normal. They keep saying, oh, it's climate change, but me and a lot of other people really know what's going on. So y'all, drop y'all thoughts down below in the comments.
Is anyone else too aware? I'm too aware that this is all temporary, this is all part of the human experience, and that nothing matters, and that everything is subconscious programming, and everything is made up. Like the days of the week, that's made up. Monday, someone decided this day is called Monday, this day is called Tuesday. It's all made up. Humans made everything up. Like money, it's just made up. It doesn't mean anything. There are so many different things, like road signs, the street names. Somebody just decided this street is named that name. It's so stupid. It's really hard for me to live my life and just be a normal person because I'm just too aware. I'm always seeing things from a background perspective. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing through the programming, seeing through the matrix. Does anyone else know what I'm saying, or am I just crazy? Please help me out.
Being aware and conscious is way different than, searching up conspiracies. Because once you're aware of everything, you start questioning every move you make every day. But if you got the knowledge, apply it so it will become wisdom. Being in this world and being aware is tough. You have to literally find balance or you will lose your mind.
They trying to silence me, y'all. They're trying to silence me, bro, because I'm speaking too much truth on this motherfucker. My phone freezing up. The fucking TikTok video don't want to fucking stop recording and finish and let me edit. I'm speaking too much truth, and I'm going to keep fucking replaying this motherfucker until I get my message across. Now, like I said, the reason why I do not like touching people, or I don't like people touching me, if we are not close, if we are not getting intimate, there is no reason for us to be touching each other. There is no reason for us to be shaking hands with each other. There's no reason for us to be fist bumping each other. And there is no reason for us to be hugging each other. Okay? Some people are possessed by demons, and some people have negative energy. Literally. It's in their body. It rubs off of them. It's on their skin. And when they touch you, they pass that on to you. Okay? I really do think and believe that some people are angels, demons, warlocks, etc., whatever you want to call them. I believe we are all mythical creatures in a human form. Okay? We all came here, except we came here in human bodies, but we are all different spirits. Okay? Now, again, back to the why I don't shake hands with motherfuckers and none of that shit no more, bro. Okay? Somebody could probably literally shake your hand and have the intentions of, I'm going to shake this person's hand and I'm going to try to instill all my negativity and everything into them. Somebody could be shaking your hand, y'all, and smiling in your face like they cool with you, but in that exact moment, They could be trying to cast a spell on you, bro. They could be thinking the most evil, negative, fucked up thing in that moment while they're shaking your hand, smiling in your face. I could be shaking your hand like this, hey, how you doing? While in the same instance, I'm thinking about you fucking dying again in a motherfucking car accident and you burning all your goddamn skin off your fucking body. You see what I'm saying? Shit is real out here, y'all. But that's all I gotta say.
Once you realize that we're energy-based beings, then you will be cautious of who you let touch you, because someone can definitely pass their negative energy onto your good energy, and then all of a sudden you will start having a bad day. You don't know what they just passed on to you. This is very real, and you know energy don't die. It just transfers.
The scariest auras that I have ever read. Coming up first on this list is Britney Spears, and by no means is this any fault of her own. I don't think this poor woman has had control over her life since she was a teenager, but she does have the absolute worst aura that I have ever read. She has gray. I mean, it's very rare to see somebody have just one aura color, but her aura is all gray, meaning the essence from her is pretty much gone. Now, you usually see gray auras on people that are very, very mentally disturbed or physically ill. And also, we know the other reason we see gray auras is because they got a spare somewhere. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for Britney Spears. The second most disturbing aura I have ever seen is Ariana Grande. Case in point, her aura is black and gray. This tells me that she is one, very witchy, meaning that there's a lot of rituals that have been done on her, possibly from herself or from other people. Two, there is a physical and mental decline going on here. And three, you know the V. And now the third scariest aura that I have ever read is Queen Elizabeth. You know why.
This is a McDonald's in 2025. This is the same McDonald's in 2009. Talk about attention to detail. This looks like a safari outside of that building. Check out this McDonald's in 2025. Now look at the exact same McDonald's in 2009. Not as detailed as the safari, but look at what's going on here. Once again, attention to detail. Look at how these logos look in 2025. Look at how they used to look like in the 2000s. They're really taking the color away from life. They're taking the enthusiasm away from life, the flavor, the spark. Now, all of these establishments down to the logo be looking like a gray factory. And the thing about it is it's all by design. It's all by design. It would be one thing if the aesthetics was taken away from the overhead that you would make as a profit every month. But that's not the case because McDonald's, Wendy's, etc., they're making money and a lot of money every year. So why take away the personality, the flavor of the building itself? Why take away all those colors and all of that? Because I'm assuming that the agenda is to make everything monotone. Everything with no spark, with less flavor. Like the creativity level in this era right now is at an all-time low. I've never seen nothing like this before. All the way down to the logos. Like everything is just depressing with it. We need a renaissance and we need it fast.
The people that so-called control this world, they came up with a demonic agenda, and that's having us wait for a savior. We do not need no savior. We are supposed to save ourselves. The only people that need savior is people that's lost. Last time I checked, there's more people waking up more than ever. The spiritual energy is so high on this planet right now, even the dead can feel it. Religion is like politicians. Every time a politician want to get in office, they say, vote for me. I'm going to change this. Vote for me. I'm going to make this better for you. Religion. Follow this rule. God's going to save you. Follow this rule. Jesus is going to get rid of all of your sins. They always have us waiting for the same shit, but nothing never comes. It really boils my blood when I speak to a grown-ass person and they say, well, one day Jesus is going to come back and save us. I'll be like, it's been 6,000 years. You still waiting? There is no help coming. No one is going to save you. It's 8 billion people on this planet. If we can't learn to work together to save ourselves, there's no hope for none of us. It's a reason why there are so many religions. The reason why there are so many different languages. Babylon. But if you look at the world right now, or step back and look at the world, you will see that Babylon is falling. Babylon means babble. So many people just gossip, and gossip, but who's speaking the real gospel? When I look at all the people that sleep, it kind of breaks my heart. But I kind of understand why they're asleep. Because once you wake up, it's a gift and a curse. The gift is you start seeing the spiritual world for what it really is. The curse is this shit break your heart once you realize what the fuck they did to the world. It's a real thin line between going crazy and becoming spiritual. If you are not around spiritual people when you wake up, you can go crazy. Trust me, I lost my mind about 8 times. Every time I lost my mind, I tried to find it again, and then when I found it, I lost it again. But the good thing about losing your mind is this: you will always find it again. And when you find it, your mind will be in a better place. Just remember, your spiritual journey is your spiritual journey. If someone come and save you, it's defeating the purpose of a spiritual journey.
There's definitely a split going on between both worlds. It's either you get on board or you get left behind. Trying to wake up everybody is damn near impossible. Some people just aren't meant to wake up. Some of this information can be too much for people, and you know they're not trying to raise their frequency. They just want to stay comfortable where they at.
Hi. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? How's everybody doing? Good? Oh, hi. Happy? Yes. Hey, Carrie. Is anybody hungry? I just feel like everybody's got to be hungry right now. Good. I was hoping you'd say that, because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza. And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison? Yes? Yes? All right. Too large? What do you think? I'm going to order some pizza. That's what I'll do. So I borrowed Pharrell's hat, and I thought I'd pass it around and get some money for the pizza, because nobody ever really... What do you have, Harvey? 200? 200. That's a start. That's a start. Let's see. What do you have, John? What you got, 20? Kevin?
20. That's for you.
Thanks so much. Okay. Guess what? Pizza's here. Hello. Come on down. I lied. We weren't going backstage. Okay. So we have just vegetables with like tomato sauce. We have cheese. We have different kinds. Who's hungry? Who's gonna eat on this side? Okay. Cheese. That's a cheese. Yeah. Julia wants cheese. Who's your favorite movie star? They're here. Who do you want to talk to? The whole thing? All right. Great. Great. And then I don't have any money. Who here has? Sandy? Where's Harvey Weinstein? Harvey.
Things that should live in your head rent-free. Fear doesn't stop death, it stops life. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. People only see the decisions you made, not the choices you had. Never take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. The magic you are looking for is in the work you are avoiding. Ships are safe in the harbor, but that's not what they are built for. Ambition without action turns into anxiety. To live a life most people don't, you must be willing to do what most people won't. You can do anything, but not everything. Focus. If you want to make the wrong decision, ask everyone. Those who don't move won't notice their chains. It is okay to live a life most people don't understand. If someone could only see your actions and not hear your words, what would they say your priorities are? You can't have a new reality with an old mentality.
All right, I'm finna give y'all a quick story time of how a shadow figure literally like transformed into my girl somehow. Mal locked itself in the bathroom with me and then just disappeared. Listen, bro, because it's all gonna make sense. So, this like at 9, me and my girl, you know what I'm saying, y'all know how the nights go, bruh. So, she get in the shower, I'm rolling, ordering some food from DoorDash. Blah, 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 the usual stuff. I'm doing this. While I'm doing this, she starts screaming from the bathroom like, babe, 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 like calling my name real loud. So like any boyfriend should do, I'll immediately get up and I start running. Like I run to the bathroom and I open the door. And she like, I felt something watching me. Can you just stand here? I feel like something watching me. She always do this, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I sit on the toilet while she in the shower. Like I'm not using it. I just sit there while, you know what I'm saying? So she comfortable. My turn to get in the shower. She get out the shower. I get her my phone so she can, you know what I'm saying, track the DoorDash. And I left her the woods that I rolled so she could put the rolling papers on there. Because I didn't finish it while she was in the shower. Because I got distracted by the music that was playing on the TV. I get in the shower, y'all. I get in the shower. It's my turn. Keep in mind, me and my girl, we do not lock the door to the shower. We the only person in the house. We the only people in the house. There's nobody else in here. Why do we need to lock the door? So I get in the shower. I'm doing everything. I got dreads, bro. So I'm doing everything. My dreads to my hair, everything. So while I'm doing this and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm washing my face with the little, you know what I'm saying, cleanser stuff. It's in my eyes so I can barely see. But I see like something like pushing his face toward the shower curtains and it's like pushing through like this. And when I do all this and I look, it's just like, it like went back a little bit, but I still seen a shadow behind the thing. Like I see a full shadow. So my first thought is, it's my girl. I'm like, babe, I got soap my eyes and you playing. I'm finna, if let me know if it's you, cause I'm finna swing. Like I'm dead finna swing with everything in me, bro. Like I'm trying my harder. I'm like, babe, if it's you, let me know. No response. No response. I'm repeating myself. I'm talking about, babe, if you joking and I'm finna swing. And she know when I get like that, I'm dead serious, bro. No response. So I'm still at like thinking it's her. I pull the curtain back fast as hell, and all I see is just a shadow just go past like toward the door. So I immediately turn the shower off, right? Let me tell y'all something, bro. We don't lock the shower when we get in there. I'll dry off, I do everything, I wrap myself in a towel. I reach for the door and it's locked. It's locked. We don't lock the shower. Like she didn't come in and lock it. At all. My girl did not come in and lock it. Because earlier while I was in the shower, she came and told me the food like 10 minutes away. So that's how I know the door wasn't locked. Bro, y'all tell me what y'all think it is, bro.
See, scenarios like that just prove that the spiritual world is merging with the physical world. There's many stories out there like this. What do you think happened in his situation? Is there like an evil entity in their home? Because you know his girl felt that as well. So what he's saying must be true. See, situations like that, you gotta cleanse the home.
Дома что-то происходит. Я очень боюсь. Что это было? Оно пропало. Я боюсь. Я просто невыносимо боюсь. Это пипец. Его нет. Бля, господи. Ненавижу находиться одна дома. Это очень страшно. Мамочки, это что такое? Кто там?
Hurry up, guys. Cherokee, dude, come on.
know I'm not bugging. I know y'all heard that voice. Why would you even live in a place like that? And then it's like pitch black out there. There's all types of creatures that people have claimed that they seen in that area. Shit, if I was in that position, I'm not letting the dogs use the bathroom outside. They gotta use it inside, I'm sorry.
A DEA agent was setting up hidden cameras deep in the California wilderness to find cartel members who will have a grow operation. On this footage, a creature comes out, covers up the camera with foliage, and you can hear it walking off. There are several groups of footage that if you want to see, you gotta pay. Because a lot of people don't want to release that footage because they don't want people coming on their property searching. And then these creatures seek revenge. Missing 411 is a series created by the gentleman I mentioned earlier, David Paulides. If it's not a real creature, why is it listed in the Yellowstone National Park's list of animals?
You hear about a mom in Texas who said her son was murdered and now his body is being displayed at a bodies exhibit in Vegas, and everybody says she's crazy. This is Chris Todd Eric, an athlete from Midlothian, Texas, who sadly passed away in 2012 at the age of 23. His death was listed as self-cancellation after police found evidence of cyanide in his body. His mother, Kim Eric Smith, doesn't believe that. She believes that her son was tortured and murdered by his father and their stepfamily in Texas. Kim says that she was told that her son had been cremated, but after examining the bodies at the Real Bodies exhibit, she believes that Chris's father and his family tried to cover up the murder by donating his body to be displayed in Las Vegas. When you look at the picture of her son and one of the bodies on exhibit, it's a perfect match. Kim says she has evidence that Chris's father's family are murderers, including what she believes are restraint marks across his body shown in the photos from his autopsy, as well as finding Chris's stepmother's name on a government watch list. Even with so much evidence, nobody believes Kim, and they're saying that she's going crazy after the loss of her child. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierka with the T. Follow for more.
This dude's actually just sat like he's talking to someone, but his brother's downstairs. I mean, who are you talking to?
Edward.
Who's Edward?
He's right there.
Nope. Nope.
Hey, no questions asked. You don't have to tell a nigga twice. One warning and I'm good. You know, they must really want the house. And if they going through all of that to get it, they can literally have it.
Remember when a few years ago that YouTuber supposedly went missing after creating a portal to Sedona inside of his bedroom?
Missing YouTuber and his viral video. It's all part of a mystery centered around Sedona, Arizona.
Of course, the popular tourist destination that we all love and know, and it's known for its scenic beauty and shopping. But don't forget its mysterious side. Crystals and energy vortexes are a big reason why some people visit Sedona.
He shows himself on video using his computer with a variation of frequencies. He also has this light box on his bed.
It can be used for science experiments. I would say so.
I'm speeding this part up so you can see it. It's much slower in the real video. But you can see the little box working, and it's creating the portal that's supposedly showing Sedona on the other side. His name was Funky Fathead on YouTube. He was notorious for opening up these portals using sound frequencies. Not long after opening up the portal to Sedona, his account went inactive. A lot of people told him that traveling through these portals could be very dangerous for him.
I did not leave with this on my back. I was gone approximately 15 to 17 minutes. I usually don't like to be gone longer than 25 minutes per trip. This is a new one. This is a new thing.
Look, they're letting us know. Easy way to say this, and I know I joke a lot, but ain't nothing funny today. All right, so boom. The other day, January 1st, it was a whole lot of police cars at Bayside, right around the corner, Biscayne Bay Boulevard. Y'all all know where it's at. It was 50 to 100 police cars, and they claimed that it was some kids. They got into an altercation. They started fighting and shooting fireworks, and they had sticks. I've been living in Miami over 10 years. That sound like a 6 to 10 police car job, if that. There was 100 police cars, y'all. So boom, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm not with all that beating around the bush. They seen 8 to 10 foot creatures walking down Biscayne Boulevard and walking on Bayside. They said they didn't have no hands, they didn't have no feet, but they was just like, they weren't aggressive, they weren't trying to hurt nobody, kind of like looked like they were lost. They were like teleporting and coming back quickly and shape-shifting, like and not in like a it's crazy. I can't even say not in a crazy way, but in such a superior way. Said they weren't scared of us at all. I don't know who you believe in, what entity, what higher power, but you need to start believing in something, Miami, because they here. I don't know what they want. They said people got to shooting at them, and they weren't scared of police or nothing. What they tell y'all? Why you think they building bunkers? Bezos and them building bunkers, and y'all sitting here this is a conspiracy. Ain't nothing about this no conspiracy. These is facts. They taking people's phones, deleting pictures. Look it up. You can't find it. You got to type in little certain things that don't got the keywords like the Yammy or old, whatever that word is, 3 letters. Come on, man. Y'all get it together. I just had to come tell y'all it's real and it ain't.
Y'all see how quick this incident was swept under the rug. I believe it was a video out there, but I think it was deleted off the internet. They was so-called deleting people's videos out of their phones. And why when people try to record mystical creatures like this, their phones start to mess up. It's like it's rare to see clear footage of something we normally wouldn't see. It's like they literally hiding these videos from us, and they just want us living in La La Land. What y'all think about that situation?
Church is a part of the system just like any other major corporation, and a lot of people can't see that, like, oh, the church is a house of God. The church is the house of God. They knew your ass would be vulnerable to spiritual and psychological warfare, making you truly believe that if you denounce the church, if you truly question religion, then that meant some way you're being, I don't know the word, but you're going against your very own God if you question religion. You're going against your very own spirituality and heart if you question the church. The church is just like a Walmart, babes. They're both corporations. And it's like all these people are in church, you're giving their last dime, hoping for something back. The church is not an investment. Your tithe is not an investment. This is not stock. They're taking your money and they're telling you, okay, go pray about the rest. I know you can't pay your light bill now because you just gave us $300 to go towards tithing and God, but now go pray about it. And we'll see you next Sunday with your last $10.
So me and my frat brothers have put together a list of some of the things the CIA has done to screw with the black community. Pop the balloons, parlays and scratch-off tickets, the Popeyes and Don Julio collab, LeBron and Hennessy, BBLs, crack cocaine, Sexy Red and DaBaby, Tubi movies, The Term YN, Black and Milds, Baddies / Natalie Nunn, Tyler Perry, DJ Academics, The Shade Room, Black Twitter, Galaxy Gas, and recent trap music. Those are just a few. I'm sure there's billions more.
You know, there's tons of more. That's just the surface level. We're being attacked more than ever now. It's literally like a spiritual war right now on consciousness.
Smokey, you really thought that you was going to get away with this. Actually, you really thought that you was going to carry this to your grave. But before your old ass decided to pass on, we're going to make sure that everybody knows exactly what role you was playing during the 70s and 80s. So from here. And whoever don't like it, suck your mother. Hollywood only uses one code.
Gematria. If you don't know gematria, you gonna sound stupid as fuck in the comments and you're gonna be in your feelings like everybody else always does when they come to my page. Bob equals 19. Add up B-O-B. That equals 19. Smokey Robinson was born on the 19th. Let's keep going. You want me to show you how Hollywood play in your face like it ain't nothing? Smokey Robinson had a group, and they called it Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. You know, Bob Marley had a group, and they called it Bob Marley and the Wailers. Why do these two groups sound the same? Not only that, look at the gematria. Why does Smokey Robinson and the Miracles equal 128? And why does Bob Marley and the Wailers equal 128? Ooh, this one fitting to hurt real bad. Y'all know Bob Marley came out with an album called Exodus back in 1977. And when you look at the gematria, Exodus matches the name Smokey in all 4 ciphers. Not only that, you want to know the funny joke in all of this? Every Jamaican you know probably smokes weed because of Bob Marley. And the guy that plays Bob Marley is named Smokey. See, this is the shit I be talking about. Like, and niggas really be thinking I be making shit up though. Numbers do not lie, and they are going to snitch on that witness stand. Smokey equals 88 and 29. And one of Bob Marley's biggest hits ever, One Love, equals 88 and 29 in the same exact cipher. Bomba Clyde. So from Bob Marley's birthday to his death date, which is February 6th, all the way to May 11th, that's a total of 94 days. William Robinson, the real name of Smokey Robinson, just so happens to equal 94. I guess this one is a coincidence too, huh? From Smokey Robinson's birthday all the way until Bob Marley's death date is a total of 81 days, and he dies in the year of 81. It's all synced up. It's all numerically scripted. That's all it's going to be. Here we are at the grand finale, and quite honestly, this is probably going to be more dialed back than my normal grand finales, but here it is. Smokey waited till he was old as fuck to grow out his locks, basically telling you that he's playing in your face, basically telling you that he been there, done that, did this shit back in the 70s and the 80s, and he got away with it. But you didn't get away with it with BY Israel. As a matter of fact, when you want to kill a snake, you got to cut off the head. So I exposed the top Marley. Not only that, I also exposed Chance the Rapper for playing the role of YG Marley. Who are these Marleys anyway? Characters in Hollywood. And that's the problem. I told y'all in 2025, y'all are not going to like how this shit ends. Not with me, you won't. My name is BYS Real, where I don't do conspiracies, I do real ass information. And as always,
men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Why is nobody talking about the fact that they literally confiscated a human egg farm yesterday? With all of the Super Bowl and all that kind of stuff being talked about, no one is talking about the fact that they literally rescued 100 women that were forced to donate eggs. This happened in, I want to say, Georgia. It was a program that was happening that they listed on Facebook Marketplace advertising surrogate services. So basically you become a surrogate and you get paid a pretty decent amount of money for it, right? Now, these women went to this facility that happened to be an egg farming facility, and they were completely blindsided. They began to, house these women in very unsafe environments and force them to do egg retrieval services for very, very cheap to no price, pay. And they just rescued 100 women from Thailand that were being forced to donate eggs. This is literally The Handmaid's Tale in real life.
How often do you think this is happening around the world? She said this just recently happened in Georgia. And it could be happening all over America, but it's just not documented. They probably using these women eggs for all types of things. Y'all ladies be careful out there.
Reptilianos.
Hello? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey.
Вот его там нашли, короче, ну, смотри. Пойдем.
Где нашли?
Ну, вон, видишь. Сейчас сюда проходим, смотри. Вон она, сука, безобразие лежит. Сейчас, погоди,
Когда нашли-то?
Да вот, ебать, часа 2 назад, хули, ебаный, бро. Собака хули унюхала, сука. И все, мы хули, думаю, что за нахуй лежит? Смотри,
бывший.
Да я хуй знает, погоди, смотри. Вообще, ебать его копать, что за нахуй-то это? Ну, это понятно, что дохлый будет. Да хлеб, короче, лежит.
Да, она не наша планета.
Полнейшая дохлетина.
На инопланетяне.
Ноги хули нету, ебаный, видишь, нахуй.
Загрызли, наверное.
Вообще как это ебать тень. Непонятная.
Он уже, наверное, с неделю лежит, наверное, тут.
Ну.
Если не больше.
So apparently, these come up. Oh, he just disappeared! He went back down! He went back down! Yeah?
Hey, the world will look different to you if you find out that these mountains are really tree stumps. If you search this up and look at the comparison side by side, you will see what I'm talking about. You know how we drop a gem for you guys at the end. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out, y'all. See you on the next video.